check out that CPU link that I sent you. I was just scrolling through, saw that it's the i7 6700K, but it's fucking quad core sitting at 4.0, 1151. And I don't want 280 for it. I don't know, it's a pretty good fucking base clock, dude. For that price.
Yeah. I think Skylike's one of those. I think Skylike's one of those. They don't have any more updates or BIOS. I think it's locked now. It's pretty much dead. I think the only processors really worth a fuck are like 8th gens nowadays. Like for me, in your standpoint, because you're videoing and I like doing music filing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do video, but I also do editing, and that editor fucking chugs along.
And
I do it.
yeah,
It renders slow because my processor can't keep up all the way.
Mine fucking is perfect. Like I think for you, I think a 9th gen would be fucking golden because my 9th gen, dude, my 9th gen, dude, my music files on my DAW and all that shit is fucking like snap my finger, it's fucking going. I ain't fucking over temping shit. It's like okay, fuck yeah.
Like so I don't over temp, but if I'm like, all right, so if I make a video. And then when I render it,
I'm telling you right now, bro.
That video chugs along at its render.
You just got a single 120 cooler, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna need a fucking nice ass. You're gonna need a nice cooler, one that you know fucking cools.
This one does.
For the fucking 99K, bro.
Dude, this
bitch likes to run a little toasty sometimes.
Dude, my Corsair fucking cooler, it works. Oh, it works. My CPU never has heating issues, ever.
Well, I'm saying because I had a Corsair 120, and it wasn't cooling it enough. It wasn't enough. I had to slap this fucking. This is the reason I had this 240. This 240's been keeping my 99 fucking stable. My 120 wasn't cut.
Single fan? I could always go dual fan, but I'd have to get a different case. Because that would take up the whole top panel or the whole front panel, and I don't
That's all you need. That's all you need is for the fucking exhaust on the top.
Yeah, I guess it still would.
Have it pushing up. Have your 3 fans. How many fans you got in front?
2.
2? Okay, more than enough. You got 2 pulling in, 2 on top, and then you can leave the back.
Yeah, I have the back one has one too.
You can either have the back pulling too, or you can leave it, or yeah, I meant pulling out. You could leave it pulling out or leave it open, so it's only forcing flow through those specific fans.
Well, right.
But then you're giving yourself a dust trap in one section.
But like, don't you not want to fucking take like? So I only have 2 fan ports on the top. I don't feel like I would want to put a 2-fan radiator over both those holes. I feel like I still want one just regular fan.
Here, let me show you.
Pulling up.
Look what mine shit. Hold on, let me get to it.
You seen that processor though, right? The 9700.
Yeah.
It's just 99. 380. This back fan's fucking up though.
That's an issue.
It's not fucking up. It's running, but it's the bearings are like kind of going out. Every once in a while, I'll be like, and I have to tap the back of the case for it to shut the fuck up. It runs though. Runs great. It's actually one of those fans I took from you with the adjustables on it. It's got the static blue lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's in the back of my shit right now. The bearing's starting to go out. All my fans are old. I need all new fans. Pretty much need a whole new computer. Don't need, but that's the direction it's going. But this one's fine for now. I could still get at least another year out of it. maybe a little more if I fucking decide to overclock CPU and shit. Because when I render, that shit chugs along.
You don't
But
need to
while
overclock it.
so while I'm rendering, no, I'm talking about the CPU I have now. I don't need to overclock it yet, but I will with probably soon. So, but what I'm saying is when I'm rendering a video, if I go on YouTube and try to watch anything or try to do anything else on my computer, it slows those processes down too, because it's taking up that much CPU.
What is yours? Your 4970K?
I think so. 4590S.
Alright, what kind of RAM card, do you have 2133 RAMs?
My memory, where
What
is
kind
it?
of RAM do you got?
Yeah, 1333.
2133?
1333.
Oh fuck, you're low. Okay, I can't give you that. I was gonna say you can turn your cache volt to
It's because it's
1.15
It's because it's
manually.
DDR. It's because it's DDR3.
Yeah, I was thinking DDR4. Because
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say you can turn your voltage to 115 manually. You turn your multiplier to 35 to max your cache stability. Then you change your input voltage to a 1.9 or a 2 volt.
Mm-hmm.
And leave it like that for like 24 hours, and then you can run, if your motherboard has it, you can run XMP. But that's where I asked if you had the
Right.
RAM of 2133,
Right.
because you needed 2133 in
Well,
order to
we'll worry
unlock
about it later, because like I said, for now, it's not necessary to overclock anything. Everything's running fine. It's when I start to struggle is when I'll fucking worry about it.
Yeah, a good factor the easiest way I can describe it
The only thing I
is I
struggle with
like
is the
having
editor.
good RAM. Like certain RAM helps. The more speed RAM you have, the more you can spike your multiplier
Right.
on your CPU, because you're helping assist it faster with more megahertz from the RAM, because it's a higher setting with XMP on. And you can only do an XMP, I believe, with 2133s or 2666s for them to achieve. So like if you put a 3200 megahertz in like your board, if it's compatible to work, it may work, but it's going to limit you based on the max of
Right,
your
like
board.
get bottleneck.
Well, not necessarily bottleneck. You'll just run. So like if your max capacity for your, okay, so you got 8 gigs or 16?
I got 16.
So like for example, your first slot is maxed at fucking like, I don't know,
Here you go. Here's my
2133s.
specs down the board. So I got the gigabyte, whatever GA, whatever the fuck. It's just some kind of refurbished board. So gigabyte board, 2 DIMM slots, DDR3, 2 8 gig sticks, a ballistics, 1333 megahertz.
Is it a B75M?
It's a G8H81M HD3.
GA
H8
H8
1M
1M
HD3.
HD3
Yeah.
Rev 1. Okay. Damn, they want 140 bucks for this bitch?
I got it for 90 for fucking refurbished. So yeah, I'd imagine. I mean it's a good board, dude.
I'm
Blasting me.
trying to find the
And then you got the i5 4590S.
here we go, specs. I want to look at the RAM. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. You can use XMP on your board, meaning overclocking your RAM.
Right.
Your board has it, but you cannot use it on DDR3 unless you use 1600. That is the highest your board supports, is 1333s and 1600s.
I'm not worried about the RAM. If I'm gonna have to overclock anything, it's gonna be the CPU. The RAM, I haven't had a problem with any memory issues. So then you have that. So you have the CPUs, like I said, 4590S i5, and then I have 120 gig SSD.
You said 4790.
Yeah, 4590S. And then I got what? 111 or 120 gig SSD, two 1 terabyte hard drives, and then I have an external 2 terabyte. And then my graphics card is obviously GeForce GTX 1060 6 gig. 550 power supply. I can't remember who makes it. It's a nice one though. It's one of the modular ones that has the different plugins. It's not all that fucking crazy octopus shit. And then and then I have the Corsair cooler, the 120. And then I have 3 more 120 fans, and I think that little one in the back's like an 80 or something. And then that's it. Oh, and then the fractal case, which I like, but it's a little small.
I'm looking at a benchmarking for this CPU, and there's little to no gain much. You gain maybe 0.2%.
Yeah, so it's like not even worth it.
It's not even worth stressing over.
Right. And like I said, I
here
haven't
we go,
had
the highest. Here we go. 0.5 is the highest overclock percentage I can see.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't been having a fucking problem with my CPU except just on the video editor. And it's not like super bad. It's just it's a little sluggish. It's nothing to like really give a fuck about, I guess.
The highest overclock for it is a 4.2.
That's pretty good. Usually runs around 3.8 when it's under load. So that I don't know, that could help. But again, I'm not worried about it right now. It's not necessary.
Statistically, it's only fucking 35% to your cache stability, and
That's a good little chunk. 35%? That's a decent little chunk.
It ain't, but the issue behind it though that it adds 0.5 voltage to your digital I/O voltage and increases it by 0.05 voltage to your analog voltage, so it's spiking your power by at least 2%, which is going to raise temperature.
That's not that big of a deal though.
I don't know how much temperature, they don't say how hot it got, but you can achieve 4.4 without crashing. It seems to me that it gives you a better cache stability, a higher gigahertz speed, but your voltage and temperature goes up by at least like 2 to 8.5%.
Yeah.
Give or take. Based on this one, at least. There's a shit ton of them. But that's based on the board and same CPU that you have right now that this guy has. It's the same shit, except your RAM's not. His RAM ain't ballistics. His case ain't the same and all that shit. But the CPU and motherboard, that's what matters. Because your motherboard is what fucking controls the overclock and shit. So it's not even the fucking, really the processor in a way. It's really what the motherboard can handle. You can't go cheap with a motherboard and expect it to fucking be stable.
Right, like, obviously the cheaper it goes, so it has to have the features to be able to support being able to do those things.
Oh, I'd imagine cheap motherboards are good and all, but like I'd at least drop like you did. $90 to $100, at least $100 on a motherboard.
Even if it is refurbished.
You know you're at. Well, I'm saying at least $100 puts you in a decent motherboard range that you know is gonna do what you need it to do and not short circuit or fuck up on you. Cause dude, I've seen so many fucking cheap boards. I'm amazed Gus's is even fucking working, bro. Like
works fine. I am kind of
too. I am fucking amazed.
CJ got that shit.
Fucking cheap, dude.
CJ got that shit off some jank ass Chinese fucking website. Yeah, dude. I'm surprised it works as well as it does too. Fuck it. If it works, it works.
It's like this guy at work, dude. Fucking Bob. Dude, he pissed me off today.
Fucking Bob.
Dude. you've been in the military. Like when you do industrialized work for the military, do they accept foreign stuff?
Well, what do you mean by industrialized and what do you mean by foreign? Like,
Like plumbing, building materials. No, it's all United States industrialized make.
uh,
I had to redo
I
an
don't know.
entire
I'm not gonna say
I
yes, and I'm not gonna say no to that. Actually.
I had to redo an entire fucking job of 200 pipe a day because that motherfucker put China fittings on an Air Force fucking job that requires domestic fittings. Domestic means United fucking States, not fucking Chinese.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I mean even the toilet paper like we use in the army, like the fucking rolls that are just given to us, they're the same ones they give to people in prison. And I forget exactly what it says on the side, but it says made proudly by blind people. Seriously, I'm fucking serious. Let me find it. Fucking, I'll show you. Yeah, here. Yeah, skillcraft. And give me a second. I'm about to send you a fucking picture here. Yeah, skillcraft. Products created with pride by Americans who are blind. See, I would imagine everything we get in the military is made by. I go to admin pictures for this. Is made by some kind of U.S. company. I do believe Skillcraft makes our MREs too, but I could be wrong in that.
Well, I wouldn't say it if I didn't know that to some degree. I don't know how
Right,
other shit
right.
is, but I'm almost positive that our military only deals with our government
Yeah,
shit
yeah, something
and their
like that.
government and that shit. Like
Mhm.
industrialized shit, like our engineering, our fucking
Yeah.
oil, our
Mhm.
fucking, our goddamn fucking plumbing, our fucking, our steel, our fucking,
Yeah,
like certain
I
shit.
think Chevy or GM makes our
hmm
vehicles.
I guarantee it. It's probably fucking American made. I
I just
guarantee
can't
it.
remember. There's a placard in there that says it. I just can't remember exactly what it said. It was not the most important thing to focus on inside of a fucking 32-ton track vehicle. But yeah, did you see that picture? Admin pictures.
Dope.
Yeah, it's the same
That's
fucking
awesome.
toilet paper they use in like county jails and shit.
How much are you trying to spend? Because there's like if you Micro Center, dude, I take the drug.
I ain't got money to spend nothing on shit right now, so.
I'm saying Micro Center's got nice ass shit going on right now, like a fucking, for example, let's see, um, for example, i5 9400 with a B360 Asus motherboard
Oh, so it's like a
for
bundle.
210.
Oh, damn. That's really cheap.
And then for like, let's say, here we go, i5 9600K with a Gigabyte 365 ultra durable gigaboard, motherboard for
Gigaboard.
205. Yeah,
They should call it that.
205.
That's not damn. And then plus the RAM, you're talking like 300. Maybe a little bit more.
And then like even i9 shit, like here you go, i9 10900 with an MSI Z490 motherboard, gaming edge Wi-Fi for 560.
Jesus. That's still not bad though.
I'm saying once you touch in the ninth gen, you're at least spending five
Oh, easy.
for just them. You're looking at least 200 for the motherboards by themselves, and then the processor is the other fucking $300 to $400. i3's 10th gens ain't bad. Here's an i3 10100 with a Z4 90 gigabyte Aorus Ultra. This board, that's that fucking armored board that I told you about. That's got fucking armor everywhere on it.
Where are you sharing
It's
this
that,
at?
huh?
Where are you sharing this at?
I'm not sharing. I'm reading them off. I can share it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sending a picture of it.
You want me to send them to admin general or something?
Admin pictures. If it's a picture.
It's not. It's a link.
Oh, I think that's fine. You can send it to me in fucking regular thing too. I usually just share other shit so people can see the stupid shit we share, like CJ and them.
Yeah, look on Micro Center, dude. Surf on Micro Center. Look at the bundle deals they got for their processors, bro. You'll fucking shit bricks, dude. They everybody right now.
Oh, that is that armored fucking. That shit's tight.
It is, dude, and it's got RGB.
I'm not too worried about the RGB. I can give a fuck about lights.
I like lights because I like fucking look. I like appeal and performance.
Yeah, I do too.
I want something that looks nice sitting
Just
on my fucking desk,
just
and
one.
anytime someone comes over, it'd be like, God damn. Like, yeah.
I'm just more. I kind of like the blacked out motherboard, but then I kind of like how this, like my card, it's simply illuminated, and then the fans are just simple colors, like so. Jesus, what are
I
you doing to
plan
your
on,
microphone?
oh, it's the prop heater.
Yeah, fix that shit. It sounds like you're fucking beating your dick with the microphone in your hand, like.
It's like when I
Yeah, because of the fucking heat's hitting it, and it's just like that wave. I can tell. And it does, it sounds like you're breathing into your fucking mic. That one was, usually it's not that bad, usually it's really light. But like that one fucking sounded like, yeah, you were beating off with your microphone in your hand. Holy shit. Motherfucking, you got that heater cranking.
Yep.
Fucking cold is it?
Cold enough.
It's only 35 degrees, bitch.
Oh, that ain't bad. i7 9700K for 200.
i7 9700.
Uh-huh.
For 200.
It's like one right underneath the 99. Because I think 98 is something else. If they even have a 98, I don't even think they have a 98. I think the 98 is a graphics card. Yeah, Arctic Cooling 9800. That thing looks fucking weird. Have you ever seen that?
What's that?
The RAM cooler by Arctic Cooler. It's a RAM cooler.
Can't say that I have.
Look it up on Micro Center. It's called the Arctic Cooling Accelero. It's a RAM cooler. You strip the backing plate off your RAM cards, I believe, and fucking link this sort of like, you know, coolers. It's funky as shit, bro. It's weird.
That's funny. Yeah, I've
You
never
see it?
No, where'd you put it at?
Oh, I'll send it to you real quick. It's weird. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works.
I don't, dude. Like, how? Like, I get it goes for the graphics card, but how does the RAM section work?
I see what the fuck?
I
I think
don't
it's talking
understand.
about the VRAM on the card, bro. RAM and
Yeah, but it
VRAM.
says
It's
backside cooler
for
proficient
RAM and VRAM.
Yeah, it's two. It's
What
dual
the
coolers for the
fuck?
graphics card and your RAM.
That's fucking.
I fucking told you, it's
Yeah, but
fucking weird.
It helps cool the CPU on there on the fucking graphics card too.
Yeah, it's a dual thing. It
It's
does
like a
two
case.
things.
Yeah, it's like a fucking new case for it. It's like a whole new case you put around it. It looks like you have to take off your old casing and put that over it. Your fucking what your
Yeah.
graphics card actually is.
It's crazy.
Which is just that motherboard, really. Most of that graphics card, people don't understand. It's like, dude, most of that shit under there is all cooling. The graphics card is literally that motherboard.
What's the high?
And the CPU. So I'm surprised my shit don't have a fucking plate.
Right. Damn. Oh, that's AMD shit. No wonder. The board I have is fucking $30 more than what I paid for it.
Yeah, everything's kind of going up right now. About to be another parts apocalypse.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. Like the fucking time with the 1080s when people were mining like a motherfucker. Dude, graphics cards were crazy expensive. Dude, 1088 gigs were motherfucking like, dude, like $2 grand. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Most definitely. Hell, have you seen the prices for the fucking 300, the 30s, the 3090s or whatever the fuck?
Can't say that I have.
Fucking the new 300 series cards, I want to say are like 3090. GTX 3090. Come on, pull it up. See all buying options. They're off of their website. The basic. Let's see. I don't want the 3-fan shit. I want to look at the basic 2-fan. You know what? Fine. I'll just go to lowest price. The cheapest one is $1,500.
What's that?
That's
I'm sorry, I was reading a text.
The
And what was that?
the 3090 is
Uh-huh.
$1,500.
Yeah, and then how many gigs is it?
Let me look again. I think it's like, what was it? Go back. It is GPU memory size 24.
Oh, 24 gigs?
Yep.
A VRAM? Holy shit.
It says memory size, so I'm clicking into it to view it better.
Yeah, I want to see how much VRAM it has. What the fuck you doing, dabbing?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're in the Borderlands menu?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Show me that shit first.
Yeah, 24 gigabytes of VRAM.
Damn.
PCI Express 4.0.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
The car's pretty fucking crazy too.
It's fucking huge. And it's
Like I'll send you their Nvidia page. What I'm looking at, and the first one on their page is $1,500 fucking dollars.
I mean, it's that big. As long as it works, I mean, it's worth that. But it's the thing is, everything's been fucking up. I don't know the specifics. I just know people are not fucking happy. I seen shit from Lidas pop up, and I don't even watch Lidas Tech Tips, so that shit popped up. Seen shit from Jay's 2 Cents, which is probably the only reason why Linus popped up as a recommended, because I do watch Jay's 2 Cents. Not a lot, but every now and again.
I watch Jay's 2 Cents and Steve.
Linus just annoys me, dude. Just his voice. And I don't know. He just annoys me.
Did you ever watch that roast?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Dude, they fucking lit his ass up, dude. Even his own fucking wife did.
He was on PKA though, the podcast that FPS Rush is on. And he was talking about some shit that had me laughing though. He was like, yeah, you know, we rented a house and it was supposed to be office space to, you know, make sets and shit. And then we ended up getting stuck in the kitchen because he ended up with so many PC parts. And you could see behind him on shelves just like boxes of motherboards and shit. And he's like, this one company wanted me to check out their motherboard and review it. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And they thought it was a good idea to send me one of every fucking color. He's like, so I have a pallet at my door with 9 of them on there. And the dude's like, that's just this one. There's a full one in the truck. He's like, I ended up with like fucking, you know, like 20-something cases. And he's, you know, you're just stuck with all these cases. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Something about Linus just annoys the shit out of me. I have nothing personal against him, or I don't like necessarily dislike it. It's just something about him annoys me, just like PewDiePie. Something about that dude just annoys the shit out of me. Don't know what it is. It's just something about him.
Yeah.
They did fuck him over recently, though. They've been fucking a lot of people over, though, for some stupid bullshit.